Alright, welcome to another first look here with the Songs of Silence, a game that I had my eyes on a while ago already. It was already in early access for a while and then came out for real, but I didn't want to pay it full price. But at the last Steam sale, I bought it, and I tried it out very shortly if it runs properly for me, and somehow ended playing the first mission. I'm actually going to reopen the game so that you can see the intro, because that one is actually quite cool and explains quite a bit of the lore, and I don't think I can actually trigger the intro here automatically, so give me a second. And we do the restart so that you can see the intro.
Everything originates from song. A divine melody. The hymn. Can you hear it? It formed our world. The primordials, beasts, and eventually us. Then, on the advent of light, the Celestials arrived. They desired us greatly. They opened our eyes, and we became starborn. Many resisted, and humanity was divided forever. Brother fought sister. War raged across the land, while primordial and celestial gods clashed in the sky to decide the fate of the world. In the end, the Starborn emerged victorious. In a desperate bid for survival, Ezra, the arch-traitor, and his firstborn kin tore the world asunder. Two new worlds emerged, one of light and one of dark. With separation, peace followed. A golden age was upon us. Alas, peace would not last. Purgatories.
Speak louder.
A force beyond even the reach
How about
of
so? But it looks quite loud actually.
They
On my
devoured the hymn
audio list. I think
and brought
it's the guy
silence
not
into the
talking very
world.
loud. But I made it quite a bit louder now.
Today, our hymn has nearly faded. Can you still hear it?
Too much? How about so? It's difficult to estimate because the game actually runs, currently at least, on full audio already. So it's a bit less loud, but just the intro. I think the normal game is normal. So I did the first mission already by accident. Yeah, sorry for cross-balance challenges difficulties, right? And I just wanted to try it out, and I somehow ended up playing playing a bit more. Basically, the game is this campaign here, and then it mainly does various scenarios that you can also get. There are also much more. You can unlock them with playing more, and skirmishes. That's the main thing. So we just I'm going to restart the one campaign. I actually had nearly lost multiple battles, so who knows? Maybe this time will be different. So if the sound not okay, please keep telling me. It's difficult to estimate.
I will never forget the last
Also not very
days
loud
of
to me.
Erengard. The day the Purgatory came. The day our homeland was devoured by silence.
They're not speaking very loud for some reason.
The day
I mean,
everything
even the in-game music is louder, right, than the voices? Yeah, right. can try changing the voice a little bit. Actually, this is a battle here already,
The Crusades
and
onslaught
this is basically
was
how you use the
relentless.
skills and so on.
A war
All of it
without
works
end.
automatically,
My parents led
and
our armies
I
in
say
a final,
skills because
desperate
they are
charge
skills.
against
They
the
are not
enemy.
cards. They look like cards,
The tide
sure,
of battle
but
soon
they are just
turned against
skills.
them.
They got some cooldowns and you
I
can
should
use
have
them,
been
right?
there,
It's not
either to
real
save
cards.
them or to
Yeah, I can
perish
try
by
making
their
the
side.
music less loud later on then. Basically, Erengard lost their city.
Only I remained to protect
mean, many
the
do that, right?
survivors of our once mighty
But I just
kingdom.
want to say, it's
But
not a
in my
card game.
darkest hours, doubt
For example, when I play Book of Demons, which is a very
How can I
nice
lead these people?
paper
Where to?
book-like Diablo clone,
Am I really worthy to
which
be
is
their
very
queen?
nice.
In my moment of despair, a golden
Jake was like,
light appeared
nah,
from above.
I don't like card
It
games.
was Isla,
Which is very funny with STS,
the
of
holy
course.
celestial
I mean, at
bird
least the first
who
mission
had
was
once
nice.
guided my mother. I hear you, faithful
What the
guardian.
fuck did you just write? Is it really
Please
nice?
show us the way.
What the fuck did you type there, running? But I played the first mission, like I said, and I found it quite nice. But that's why I'm playing. That's why I'm doing the first look here. You will be able to see, right?
Our only hope is that Hauser, a loyal friend of her father and aide to Elbin's king, can grant her people sanctuary. At long last, the people of Erengard arrive at their destination.
Now the narrator's a bit louder, I think.
Something's amiss. Albin's roads, fields, and villages are deserted. An ominous silence hangs thick in the air.
I also kinda like the art style.
Look, everyone. Isla has found Elbin's capital. If we make haste, we could be there on the morrow.
Just in general, how it looks, how everything is drawn. With with water pastel colors and so on, right? Looks quite nice. Anyways, let me change the audio from the music to a bit less. Let's say 80, and maybe the effects. Let's say 70, you know. And keep the other effects higher. This also basically functions as a tutorial. Also, it's a very you might not see that, right? But we're basically riding a bull. That's basically an a cow game.
Lord, state your
A
name and
cow-like.
kingdom.
I'm Princess... Queen Lorelei of Erengard. We seek an audience with King Atron.
You're an ally of Elbin then, which makes you our enemy.
Mod game, yeah. Alright, so unlike the other battle, right? We can pause and we have different speeds. And we have some retreat cord. And our two skills currently are slowly loading up. A mod-like, yes. Is there a mod-like or a mod-light? Let's go. You can of course also zoom in here, right? And see them fight. And they're doing it all automatically. You cannot tell them what to do. Mostly. You got skills like that, for example, where you say that all friendly cavalry units are going to charge to here. And they gain a few small abilities for that. And then we got here our ability so that they heal a little bit and maybe even revive if we're lucky enough. Yeah, right. Could be a mod light only. Elven at war. We lost apparently one half guard. A culture runs down Lorelei's back. She came here for safe shelter. What will become of her people?
Elbin, at war with Friedland. Our situation is even
Also,
more desperate.
all the names are
I
very
have to
German.
hurry. The capital might be in danger.
Okay, this is Silberstein. This is a completely German name. Also, we came from Erengard, also completely German name, right? Not sure if they are from Germany or if it's just something of their name. And you got the same stuff, right? You got various amount that you can turn around, like in Age of Wonders or Hearts of or Heroes of Might and Magic or similar games, where you can move on the tactical map. You move around, you get stuff, and then you have the actual battles.
Lorelei rides with all haste through Silverstein's crowded streets, headed for King Atron's throne room. Her old friend Hauser lowers his mirrored mask and greets Lorelei with a warm yet weary smile. Elbin's monarch is nowhere to be seen.
Milady, it's good to see you.
Milady?
The skies over Elbin grow dark. What brings you here?
I need your help, old man. A purgatory has consumed Erengard.
Gods help us. This is grave news indeed. And your parents, Your Highness?
I'm queen now.
I'm so sorry. I'm sure King Atron will grant you sanctuary. But first, we need to rescue him from Doran's citadel to the north.
My people are tired, old man, but if we must...
Thank you, milady. We need to break the siege before the citadel's defenses are breached.
So this time we got 4 turns, obviously, right? You know, in the town, and we have some more objectives reached. This is how the town battles would look like. So there's some garrison, there's some reserves. Our reserves are the refugees. We want them to survive. That's the optional target. Don't necessarily need to do, but it would be helpful. And as you can see here, this troop here, for example, is currently healing. In fact, all of them are a little bit healing, right? And they got 10 out of 9 power. Defense and attack power, I see. That's our health. Our abilities that we have here. And did we lose someone? One of the half guard? But we lost someone. Oh well, anyways. We can have 6 troops here, we currently got 5. And we got 3 options here. We could get some infantry for 40 money. Some Ironsworn cavalry knights. Or we could get rangers. Well, right now we got cavalry slayer apparently. Rangers which are good at monster slayers. We got here our Ironsworn already, charging basically. And we got our honor guard. Again, a mod like as you can see here, right? Which seem to be quite strong. I mean the power is 11. Yeah, unit size. 10-9. That's Lorelei herself. 15-16. These are our current skills. I mean... let's go with the most expensive one. You are a ranger, so you shoot stuff, right? You got range 2. You are guardian, maybe guard those here, and you go charging. In fact, give me some more anti-cavalry. Now we got 6-6. We still can move a little bit. And this is where we need to reach apparently. Oh, also on the map. Some ruins. And some paths that we basically probably need to defeat so we can continue. We probably can't reach it anymore. What about you though? You're at 5-5. Probably you can beat them. There's path here. Alright, this here is a priest. Or something like that. And we basically got Divine Intervention summoned 2 Luminants, so basically summoned units. And we got guard against the cavalry, which apparently they are effective against, right? And these here. And those here? Acolytes of Rights. Healers. And you are what again? Range and so on and so forth. Alright. Cavalry against anti-cavalry. I think we are doing quite well. Actually not doing so well. Let's disable their range guys with a few summons. I assume if they got into melee they can no longer be range up, obviously, right? Don't have anything else, so we just continue summoning more, I guess. And I think we're pretty sure winning here. Although we had some losses. We shall prevail, praise the light indeed. So we lost actually nearly all of these hard guards there. I got 2 units, so actually it's divided by 2 or so. Which means we nearly lost both of them. They're not a very bad unit, I guess.
I am sorry about your bad.
Alright, we took over the town.
I should have been there.
I'm glad you weren't. You would have only shared my
We
father's
could
fate.
plunder it, but why would we
cautious,
plunder it
lady.
if you can benefit from
We can't
resources,
afford
right?
to lose your bloodline.
So he can level up. He's now level 2. And we got a chance. We could go and upgrade Divine Aid, so we can heal troops. No, we summon. Ah, this is a summon here. It's basically cheaper to summon. Okay. Then we can get Divine Revenge, Friendly Combatants, Explode on Death. Yeah, I would prefer to keep my units, you know. And Golden Temple. Every occasion at a Golden Temple gives us Divine Favor per turn, supply, and unlocks a new unit. I think I like that, to get new units. Plus more fervor, especially our magic that we can use here. Our magic stat. We can't build it yet because we need 80 of these building materials. They have all moved as much as they can, so let's end the turn. Now there's some aggressive
We have to break
army
this
that is
siege
neutral,
before
though.
it's too late.
Alright, can you go there? Can you reach it? We can. Let's hope we can beat them up. Ooh, they got quite a few troops though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a catapult. That might not end very well for us actually. So I really want to destroy the catapult, right? And my troops are everywhere. So I want to go and place my cavalry there, so they hopefully destroy the catapult now. Now it's taken care of. Then you have a tough fight, so you get the heal thingy there. Oh no, the single guy, who is it? Oh, my hero? I think it is. Well, it's still not looking very good though. It's not looking good at all. They just got too many troops. In fact, I just killed my hero, I think. Are you running away? Oh no, my hero is here, right? Or is it? Anyways, so we don't have much left. The charge here was quite nice because it also pushes enemies away. Actually, we might still win this. Heavy losses, but we might still win this, I think. Then, and here I just paused so that I have time to do it optimally, right? But you could of course also use the cards or skills in between. In between the normal gameplay without using anything. And actually we won, but I don't think we have much left. Basically we saved the king, which apparently was in there. Yeah, we lost our Iron Sworn completely, and our half guard is decimated. And it's King Atron now rides forth to meet Lorelei.
I am forever in your debt, but alas, I must request your assistance
Hey,
one more
Deb.
time.
I'm not here to fight. All I want is a new home for my people.
The Friedland capital can be that home. Just help me end this war.
Then I will oblige. But only for the sake of House Arengard.
Hauser.
I'm not sure if there's a set of two heroes, but it's definitely similar. But they have their own stuff.
Sternsicht at once.
At your command.
It's a bit weird though that the king wants me to reconquer their capital and promises me their capital, right?
A once proud city. Many years of conflict have taken their toll on Friedland's capital, Sternsicht. From From atop a crumbling battlement, their aging matriarch, Raduin, surveys her kingdom's war efforts.
Alright, we got 2 towns here or something like that. We can upgrade our heroette. Level 2. So what can we do here? What's that? Encamp. Play on a friendly army which is not in a siege or inside of a location. Army loses all remaining movement. Returns to battle formations. Even if retreating. They all heal for 20% of their health, which is quite nice. We gain more supply rank to heal a bit more, so this is quite nice. Because you could heal on the move. Normally you can only heal in the town. Frieslanders? Nobody's on the Frieslander side. Hey Sinaj, never got into the Homestar game of games. I mean, Heroes of Might and Magic is nice. Because it's quite strategic and it's just so nice if you build up your town, you know, it's pretty cool. But I don't like that you find resources everywhere. This is actually quite nice in that regard. Because I don't really find resources here. There's nothing lying around. Also there's much less resources here, right? Also, there have other games like Age of Wonders which does it quite nice. And it's quite fun to play too. Stronghold. Plan a friendly location to add a stronghold building. It adds fortified garrison and supply storage. Allows to recruit Star Shower, Catapult and Oathsworn. For this, Divine Spark. Higher chance to revive dead combatants. And heal 1 to 2. Kind of like the idea of a catapult, to be honest. But I think this ability is quite strong. So we go with that. Oh yeah, I also love Age of Wonders 1. 2 wasn't bad either. 3 was shit. I didn't like the sci-fi very much, but the latest Age of Wonders, it's also very good, Sinash. We played it quite a bit on the channel too. Yeah, I think we go for that. The Spark's even stronger now. I think you can upgrade cards twice or so. And we also have 1 more army capacity. So we're here, we lost 2 troops, 1 troop, and we can get 2 anyways. We could get that when we upgrade the town. I think we can do next turn or so. Oathsworn Infantry Knight, armor, deflect and block. You know what? Let's maybe get them. Hold on. An empty slot. Yeah, I want to do that. Here. So you're infantry, right? And knights, unwavering block. You're probably better than the half guard, I assume. And, well, the one single half guard is basically already dead. We took a few losses here and there, one might say. Sparku? Sparku indeed. Alright then, what about you, buddy? Yeah, we can build this tower now, the Golden Temple. Oh yeah, let's put it in the big town. Ah, no, I didn't want to go there, darn it. So now we can get these Acolyths of Wrath there. Their range 2, whatever that means. Annihilate and can banish certain other troops, like summons. You know what, actually, you can get the one guy. Maybe. Acolyth of Rights, Healer. Actually, they summon infantry, so I guess you could banish those in turn. Well, let's put you like here and here. Then all of them can get 1 more next turn. As for you, can you beat those up? That's a destroyed node, but also an army with 3 units only. I mean, only 3 units, right? Surely we can beat those. I like it with Might Magic, but I can't get a bit overwhelming and tanky. Yeah, definitely. It definitely can and does. But that's why I also like the third part, because that was quite well done. And it is an older game, so the tricks and issues are known. And it's quite a bit better than the new games in my eyes, because they kinda suck, let's be honest. Nearly all of them actually. Come on guys, kill the last one here. Is that a spider? That looks like a spider, huh? A bloomling, so it's a flowerling basically. How about you? You're all dead already. There you go. Yeah, I really like the new Age of Wonders, also due to that. Colossal's water. Well, what do we get out of that? Nothing else again. We could rebuild it with 50 resources though, which we don't have, not by far. I mean, maybe we could save a little bit and then restore it or so, I don't know. Oh! I think I trust the units here. Go in. They probably will attack this town here. This is the Godman? What are you talking about? Godman. Can I actually update the town yet? Hold on, I'll take it away. I think if this is full, you can upgrade the town. And I remember that the cannibal actually is quite strong. I mean, we can get one more, right? We got currently 2 infantry. Well, actually, we could get both of them in theory. Because the half guard don't appear to be very strong. We can put you into the reserve simply. And then we have 2 of these Oathsworn here. Our calf in front of it. Or at the sides, I guess. Let's make it synchronized. Like that. Infantry, ally dich. How are my troops doing? Not very well, to be honest. Could need a few more. How many are there? Can we see that? Perks Adventure. Play the Explore card and fight a battle with whatever lurks at the depth of location. Great Rich. Can we get a perk or is it in there? I kinda want to do it with our main heroine. Our main hero. Whistles, oh, is it a trap?
Hey, over here.
I didn't expect that voice. Let's check out what it is or who that is.
On the edge of Grunau Forest, a boisterous kobold is waving his wooden sword with reckless abandon. His eyes bulging with imagined riches, the little scamp turns around to greet his visitors.
What's up, buddy?
Hey there, I'm Pip, adventurer extraordinaire. At least,
Are you though?
that's what I'd like to be, one day. But first, I need to prove myself. Keep this on the down low, okay? I'm on a top secret quest for the mythical Singing Stone. I really hope I'm up to the challenge. You think I can do it, don't you?
Of course you can. I'm rooting for you.
Great. I really appreciate the help. We'll start in Grunau Forest. See you there.
I'll get another optional quest to explore that forest. And okay, adventure. You have entered your first adventure location. It's a short mysterious fog. This means the adventure is not yet complete. Can I actually see fog here? I can't see fog. Entering with a hero, you gain access to the Explore card. I mean, let's check it out. Not like working in the dialogue. I'm impressed. Yeah, crazy, right? Adventure, well, this is only 2 of them. But they're Rose Knights, though. Reflect damage, I don't like hearing that. Although, I think we are doing quite well here. Let's push them a bit more. That was an easy victory. we did it. We got some money. We got Lands of Tannhaus. Tannhaus? Whoops. Cobalt Cavalry Wagon. Increased power for all friendly units in the same army or location by +1. The bonus is doubled for knight and cavalry units. Well, I guess we're going to get knight and cavalry units then, huh? Anyway, Pippin covers on a treasure. Okay, he found that treasure. Apparently. Oh, can we go again? How does it even work?
That was quite a battle, huh? I'm exhausted.
I only wish there'd
Yeah, basically
been
everyone
some
gets a +1
spoils,
to
too.
power, right? And
Our
cavalry
adventure is far
+2.
from over. See you again.
What's
Toodle-pip.
Tannhaus? I was let's think about Tannhaus in itself, because that's just been something like basically treehouse. But I was more thinking about our history in the inclined people, because I think Tannhaus was someone from the Teutonic Order. I mean, a Tanne is a type of tree, you know. Here it is. That is more what I was thinking about. Summon Beast of the Wild. Quite expensive for that hound. Power 2 is not much at all. I don't know what do you do though. But +1 is already quite nice, and going to +2 from the lands. Can I see that somewhere? Oh, yeah, +2. That is quite a nice bonus, because without them there would only be 9, right? So that's a very decent bonus. I can't. These here are recruitment cards, and I'm at my max. Also, I don't have the money. It's 125 gold, and we don't have that much. I guess I could maybe put them in oh, we can build that up? Oh, surely not. Can we build the forest up? Or maybe? I do see that we get 15 additional income from that though, so that alone was worth it already. Now, about you though. You could need a few more troops too. We have one more slot available, I think. And, well, we definitely need more troops in general. Maybe... we got some troops. Maybe you can we get ranged? No. Why not? Maybe because we already did it? Just wait. Oh, I knew it. 5 units. Ah yeah, now we can summon more troops again. We can't summon Acolytes of Wrath because they also cost us Divine Favor. So I guess we will be getting some Oathsworn. Which is quite alright with me, because now we are 5 out of 5. Now... ah yeah, that's right. Locations get prosperity slowly, right? Like, +2 per turn, that makes it 9, 5 turns. This is King Atron actually. And here's some other random guys. Let's see if we can... actually, can we rebuild... oh, we could rebuild that actually. Let's go there. And you can maybe defeat the knights. Is that a possibility? Maybe, but maybe also not. Oh. Some of them look kinda tough. Infantry against infantry, then the Oathsworn that help out. Their hero that helps out there. Let's make it so that you cannot summon cannot do anything. Well, hopefully not anything. That you're disrupted from... hold on. Yeah, that you're disrupted from giving support. I think we are dying here. We have to see. Maybe we can explore again, maybe not. It could be a unique thing, right? That there's an old ruin, for example, and you want to explore the old ruin. Would also make sense, right? And then if you have it explored, well then it's explored. You can't explore it twice. You only did it once, right? I'm gonna kill the hero. I still got my ranged units. My infantry though, well they were not very strong either, right? But we got the Oathsworn, sure. But the other two, the Half Guard, they kinda sucked, I think. They didn't look very strong. Even though we have healers actually, right? Well, this guy won, yeah. Our Half Guard got completely wiped out.
What's on your mind, milady?
You've lived this war for years, haven't you? I'm sure there's much to learn.
No doubt about it. I'll elaborate later.
They give us any time. Also, they got 6 units here. I guess we need to wait with rebuilding here. And keep going after Malekith the Anointed. Oh, they charged through 2 units. Do we need a cavalry charge? I think right now not. They look to be fine where they are. Oh, that hurt. I don't like this very much. Oh, they're everywhere a little bit though. So we seem to win in these fights. And we are slowly picking them up too, I think. Although we might want to go after this one guy here. I think he keeps hitting us. Oh, actually, our cavalry unit died, I think. Did they? No, there's still one there. Actually, it revived that guy here. Very nice. That looked a bit more... You fucker. I want to say that looked a bit better, but... Yeah. I think this attack hit here. That wasn't very nice. Am I even beaten? Nice experience, so. And actually, look at our losses. They were not that much, although Honor Guard, 1 out of 3, you know.
Here's your first lesson about this war. Once, Friedland and Elben were allies. But then, 4 generations ago, Friedland's eastern lands were consumed by silence. So people began migrating west. Food was short, and tempers even shorter.
Also, you can be rebuilding that here. Or maybe already you did rebuild it. We can now get civilians. I don't think I want to have civilians though. You could also get rangers if you upgrade it once more. This year, how is that one looking? Maybe a bit longer, I guess. Here we could also upgrade that if someone would be there. Also would kind of like to defeat this army. But yeah, it definitely looks like this one has no adventure anymore. And I think we want to go back to the town here. And we can upgrade it once more. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, now we can get the catapult. But this one is quite strong. Really nice catapult attacks that it could do. On the other hand, if I had some cavalry, you know, you got all these bonuses after all. Maybe let's wait a little bit here and just recover. Also Landwehr, again a German name. Now how far are you again? Yeah, you will still take... we need 4 turns, which is quite a bit. Can you maybe... I mean, money is quite good. I don't want troops like these though. Please... No, I actually want to defeat them here. And there's another ruin, I think, which you could take. What hell is this? Mandragoria, so flower monster again. Hexdolt. Rose Knight, we had those already, and Alaround. They're all flower themed. I mean, at least flower themed, right? They're dying quite quickly though. Actually, we didn't get the charge because... oh. I didn't want to go there, I misclicked. My mouse is not working correctly all the time. Sometimes it misclicks. There. I mean, they are apparently the nature faction, right? Or something like that. If there's a thing like this. I only know about the two big factions, the Starborn and the Primeval, right? The ranged guys here are doing a very good job. Hey, Miyamchi. They can be quite tough here, though. Please get this guy killed. God damn it again! At least I jumped out of that. Look how quickly they died from my ranged guys. My knights. The song is silencing? Indeed it is. We got some flowers. Not enough to level up yet. I just a few oaths one, but that's it actually. Not that shabby.
Silence devoured Friedland bit by bit.
Now what about
And where
that?
silence falls, war is never far behind.
Indeed.
Another ruin.
Melody. Our prospects are grim. I used to think the gods had a plan. Now I'm not so sure. These are desperate times.
Let's see, we got currently one infantry, the Oath Swarm. Maybe get a second infantry and get a bit more acolytes of Wrath behind it. At least we got some high level troops now. If you wait one turn, you should even recover from that. They're building more troops too, though. I want to explore a bit more what else he can find here and there. Can we maybe go past them? What are these? Furor, Beasts, and Reisiger? Oh, they're good. Well, they're actually not that strong. Only power 5. But they deleted one of my cavalry. I mean, they only said power 5, right? But they delete my troops. It doesn't look like power 5. Maybe the charge is so strong also, I don't know. I think my hero actually died too. And my Ehrengarde. I mean, yeah, also cavalry, but still. Actually, no. One honor guard survived. She died, but we lost one in general, so I guess it's fine.
I remember the old King of Elbin from when I was little. He was a
So
kind
let's rebuild
man,
that too, I guess.
a good man, just like father.
His
What is this
wisdom
here?
is sorely missed these days, milady.
I wanna move, I wanna know what this is. Another passive army. I mean, it doesn't look like a nice land, but maybe we could bypass this here and just go directly for the throat. Well, we healed, right? Even the Landwehr is apparently slowly recovering automatically, I think. Basically the militia or something like that. You got 3 garrison units in there. How about we take that? Right, you go for that. We're kinda dealing with this, which means you'll be going to here. Hopefully just stopping them from shooting. I think the middle survived somehow. These here need help though. And I think they're getting it though, so actually no need for more. But also doesn't hurt, so... It's a silence? Yeah, this is silence. It's silence basically, it's very Tolkien-like, right? There's a song of creation or something like that. And suddenly, for some reason, the song of creation can no longer be heard. Which is bad. Okay, you're healing, which is pretty neat. Now you build that. Can we do this? 50? You can, right? Well, not yet though, for some reason. You should be able to do it. Upgrade the town to this. Can we do it from here, maybe? Yes. We got a higher prosperity, and that allows us to get rangers, apparently. Which is better than nothing. Now, what are we doing here? We could have... There we can't build up because our prosperity here is missing yet. We would get Jäger there, so hunters. Weapon Masters, Pierce, Slayer of Beast, Horror, and Monster 3. I mean, we kinda need a bit of a recovery time, let's be honest here. We got another loot wagon. Where do I get these loot wagons from? Is that why we are at unit size 7-7? Because we got +1 or so? Or how does that work? Oh, hold on, there's actually something here, right? Something is glittering there. Did they Jägermeister this? I don't think this is how it works. So actually this is silent, but we have some melody. Sakimoto. Sakimoto? That sounds very Japanese. Wandering Bard. Let's think to you of Elven the Blessed. That's basically the bird that we had. And I think we leveled up from that. Or we are close to leveling up, something like this. Yeah, we have basically reached our level up here. Alright, do we want to fight those? Furry. I don't know if we want to fight those right now. Yeah, right, he kind of even looks Japanese. Let's not fight them, because we just can't get any benefit from that, not right now. You have already moved, so how about you go there? Just in case they attack again, I would be sad. Well, actually we have some land there, so they could have defended too. See, there comes the next army already, so we were on time. Let's check what is down there, I guess. Also, we can upgrade this town actually. What do we get then? Ah, these Jägers then, right? Ah, you know what? Why not? Let's upgrade the town. Now we have Jägers. It actually would also cost us resources. Not sure if they are that good. Right, let me see if something is down there. Oh, there actually is something down there. The temple town of St. Ida. 3 enemy units there. I think we have to go for that. Then, how are you looking? You're fully healed, I think. And this army is only size of 4, so surely we can defeat them. Get some Jägers and fight the monsters. Attack of Titan, anyone? We actually survived the onslaught, and now they're getting onslaughted instead. Decent, I think. Lost only 4 Oathsworn. And you're only on your way to level 3. Vogelfrei Cavalry. That's again a German word.
Are you all right, old man? You look worried.
I am fine, milady. I just have a lot on my mind lately.
Oh, we are so getting cheated. Betrayed. Indeed, Vogelfrei, which actually is a bit weird. The Kingdom Army, because Vogelfrei is something that robbers are. What the hell are these? Celestial Cavalry Knights. Knights Luminarch. I mean, that's neat. And are these cows again? I think they are, or bulls, right? Yeah, they certainly look to be like that. Bull Cavalry, indeed. Actually, they already died. They killed my hero again, very sadly. Can I... Well, let's do it on you. My hero can get revived anyways, but I'm kind of worried about my Erengard. Oh, that's pretty good. For some reason didn't get the gold. Oh, we need to go back to a location with storage. Ah, I see. And we can no longer level up, apparently level 2 or 3 is the max level or so?
The silence is spreading faster and faster. Now
Yep,
that
we
the
leveled up.
Crusade controls purgatories, it'll only get worse.
So, we can get what? Call reservists. Call the strongest combat from your army reserves to the battlefield. Running towards a position indicated by your card placement. I mean, that would mean we have one more unit on the map, but it takes at least 10 seconds. We could upgrade you another time to make you gold. Jenny with a chance to revive. Healing is free. I mean, that is quite nice. Encamped army. Cost us gold. Heals us with heal. Divine Spark? Okay. I don't mind it. I think that's the max upgrade that you can get from that. Now we can actually get 8 units. Now, Divine Aid, Divine Host. Summon elite celestial units. That's pretty neat. And the Acolyte of Rights, you already know. Also, we got tons of money. Literally tons of money. Oh, that's not good. I'm not ready yet. Well, we actually might survive this, but I don't think we will actually. I think the losses we take are too high. Let's get the troop here immediately involved into the battle, because I think you're the worst offender here. And actually, this here is going into our favor, I think. So let's stop them for doing any bullshit. They're already dead here. But even if it just gives a bit of time, right? Time may all be what we need. I mean, we are not poor, we got money, but we actually don't have space for that. Our troops have the maximum reach already. And, well, I kinda want more of the other resources, right? We need the magic stuff, and we need the building resources for higher level stuff. I wouldn't mind getting more cavalry either. Because you got these nice bonus with the +2 attack, right? Yeah, the losses were quite heavy. We lost one Oathsworn troop. We got the money to recover from them, so it's not so bad. Let me just check who of us actually allows for... Ooh, Starshore Catapult, you could get that. But we actually could also upgrade it again. What could be upgraded? mean, big town obviously. Is it the max now? Yeah, it's max now. What does it do though? It's still the same troops, right? I guess they're simply more fortified now. Give better supply so you can get more troops and so on and so forth. Get some more Oathsworn. Or Sworn. Now we had some cavalry somewhere, maybe here? Yeah, the Iron Thorn, right? Or Sworn. That's what we want to upgrade, so... I mean, you are only at level 3, so I don't really care about you actually. What we're going to do is go to here first. You can't upgrade you, sadly. Actually, what would you get from you? I don't even know. It's just a fortified location. The town. I mean, I'm defending these towns here. I kind of would like to get some more cavalry from you. For you, rather. Hearthguard. Slayer of Cavalry sounds nice, but you're actually quite cheap and I want cavalry myself. But no, you're going somewhere else. You're going to this capital there. And let's see. These are cavalry knights. That's actually what we want to get. We can't get more right now. We need to wait a few turns, or do we? Well, yes, we definitely do, but I wouldn't mind to. Should we get only cavalry, maybe? With you, like 8 cavalry troops? Sounds kind of fun. You know what, let's try to besiege them. Oh, can we get more? Yes, we can. Ba-bum-ba-bum. I mean, you're still recovering, right? Let's put it into the reserve. And the half guard can go into here. And then we get more cavalry. Next turn we can get more of them again. They got a nice 10 attack, which is pretty good, or 10 power in general. You know, just charge everything, you know. Oh. Maybe we have to abort the siege. I mean, the gates are breached, but there's one army and there is 6 units, and then they also have 6 garrison units. So they are fully recovered, you have nearly fully recovered. Let's put the rangers in the guard here too. I get even more also. Now we got tons of them. And we kinda need it on the other space, so we should probably go. Actually though, let's upgrade the town too. Are you maxed out now? Yes, you are. Yeah, and I don't want to do this and being attacked from that. Rather stay where we are. Maybe get another Oathsworn for the reserves or so. Yeah, I figured something like that would happen. However, let's break siege. Now we have this here. We can, no, this here. Defensive fire. Because we are in the town. And it does do nice things to the enemy. we are kinda winning this. I mean, it killed them half dead. That is quite nice. It also was quite a big range. And I definitely... Oh, God damn it, man. Stupid mouse. And I definitely didn't want to be on the receiving end, while also there are 12 troops. No, the catapult is used in battle. Quite decent too, in fact. The Landwehr are just militia, so they don't matter. Was he ready to upgrade?
You haven't told me much about your new
No.
liege, Hauser.
King Atron has never known peace. He is not like you. I try to be his conscience with all my might. But sometimes...
I'm sure he appreciates it. Father always did.
That actually could be, I don't know. Stay in here for one more turn. Didn't I just get troops from here? Look at that weird army there. Yeah, it definitely looks kind of a bit different where they are right now, right? They broke through our encirclement, man. But overall, I think we're doing quite nice. Just all push back here. I don't want to lose my Ehrengarde. Oh! Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. I just jumped over the whole map basically, and I went to my poor troop. I think they eradicated them completely. I mean, that wasn't very nice. Do I have any left? Did this troop completely die? Yeah, it completely died.
There's something I need you to know. Something about the king. No, I cannot.
Whatever troubles you, old man, it can wait.
Yo,
Tell me
look, it's
whenever you're ready.
clearly an enemy. Yeah, we got rangers for that, right? Say betrayal or something like this. Again, you got troops there, so again I don't want to move. Upgrade this somewhere? Yes, you already have it here. Let's put it down here. We get even more divine intervention. I think by now we got quite a bit of divine favor. Oh, they're actually coming after me. Well, tough luck. I'm pretty sure I'm ready for you. Hide? Oh! Do they count as ambush now? No, they don't, right? Why do you have such a weird stuff around you? Huh, no idea. Oh, you're quite slow, buddy. You need to charge. In fact, you need to stop in here. Yeah, that looked nicer. No, I didn't want to put it there. God damn it. My mouse is not the best anymore. And sometimes it doesn't click properly. So I wasted this heal actually. Very sad. You're all dead basically, right? But you're killing something here. There you go. It's not cleaning, it is clean. It's just old in the left mouse button doesn't work properly anymore. And we didn't lose anything permanently, so that's fine.
If you feel lost, milady, just look upwards. The guiding star watches our every move.
Alright, let's see if you can actually deal with that. I think they got one more troopers though. Also they have defensive stuff. I've checked this mouse is clean. Nah, I would need a new mouse simply. have this mouse for a few years, and something is just a bit broken with it. Normally it's not a problem, but it's dragging. No, that's also not a problem. Yeah, tough then, because the left mouse button is part of the whole mouse thingy. I cannot just replace it. Like 90% of the mouse is directly linked to the left mouse button. Very nice win.
King Atron and I seem to have a lot in common.
Less than you think, milady. Less than you think.
The spring underneath is also part of the left mouse button. It's fixed. Divine Host. Summon a random unit. Upgrade Divine Intervention summons. One more of them. Maybe we do have enough, so the in-game battle sounds more interesting to me. Nah, that's not a problem, it's the mouse button itself. We need to heal a little bit. And we could move from here, so do it like this. Yeah, you could get one more unit, by the way. Put it in here, why not? There you go. We could get some Jäger actually. On the other hand, let's get rather those, because we got... No, actually got quite a bit of building material by now. All in total you are how much? 135? You are less. Let's assume you are stronger. You're also ranged though, so what do I know? You still need a bit of heal, so let's wait a bit longer. But actually, you probably... Actually, I don't know if it's stronger or not. Let's break the seed. There you go. That was really easy. Just a few combatants lost, not that much.
I've loved Elbin ever since Father took me here. I was so young back then. Almost feels like another life.
Now, let's actually check if we can upgrade that for real, or if we can do something with that. I really kind of would like to know. And we get so much of these by now. Still, they got a full army in there. They got 9 units, if you can see that. So what can we do here? We upgrade it. Well, I need just a bigger thingy, but we cannot explode anymore, it seems, right? Yeah, it stays like that, sadly. Oh well. I think we're producing more materials now. here the same stuff again. Oh yeah, we could have done that actually. Actually, we can put it into this garrison, which makes no real sense, but hey. Actually got a Mandragoria. Which, by the way, what was your type? You count as a wild monster and a horror. The other one did count as a beast, by the way. We're covering here pretty nicely too. Let's check out the stuff here, but there's another town. I mean, I don't want to fight the guy with 9 units, you know. At least not with all support from the other one. Where did they just came from here, right? They came from here. This is how it looked like. Anyway, let's break the siege again. Let's do the exact same thing that we did the last time. But this time they're a little bit different, right? Different kind of troops there. Not an easy victory though. I mean, it kind of looks like it, but I shouldn't have, right? Also, this here reads neutral or something like that.
Silence begets madness. It's always the same story.
Silence makes you mad. We're just neutral units, don't really care about you. You though, we can take down some temple thingy. How you feeling? Oh, you still need to recover a little bit. But I guess you could cast that. Summon a lesser unit. We got some Luminant Archers actually. Not even that bad. 7 is quite high. What do you mean lesser, man? They're stronger than ours. What about these Acolytes of Wrath? We got Acolytes... Oh yeah, these are those here. Yeah, but it kind of works quite well so far, right? That's what we do. Yeah, this reads neutral, right? So... Maybe I'm not seeing anything here?
Elbin invaders ahead!
I show you invaders. What the hell is that? Wordbringer. Celestial monster. I mean, it's certainly something. Very nice though that the cavalry reached them all. Well, although we pushed through it. So they are immediately engaged into fights. Oh, no. Not like that, buddy. Yeah, we deleted him.
They look terrified.
Indeed, my lady.
I mean, we
Silence has pushed
did
them
our
over the
special
edge.
attack
No.
with 5
We
cavalries,
have.
right? And if you do that attack here, the cavalry charge, you gain +5 to power. So we went from 10 or 11 power to 15 or 16 power for all 5 cavalry units that we charged in. So, you know, that's not bad. Alright, have you finally recovered? I think yes you did. I mean, I guess you can start laying siege.
Look who's come begging for mercy. King Atron's loyal cur.
I am beholden only to the stars. Now cease your attack on Elbin at once.
Hey Decoy. So far I'm actually having quite a bit of fun. The battles are quite quick, because, well, you maybe saw them right now. And I do like the general art, right, of the art style here in general, how the characters are portrayed and so on and so forth. It's quite fun so far.
We are fighting for our survival. You of all people, should understand. I have heard tales of your valor. We share the same plight. But unlike you, I have the guts to do the right thing.
Accolade of the Rights. Healer. And summoned infantry. Oh, this is what the other guy has. Divine Eye, summon this unit. An elite unit though. Okay, let's summon you here. If we need, we can bring up a few more. Apparently we didn't heal there for some reason though. I knew it! This means we're all stunned basically, which is pretty bad, considering that we are getting cavalry. Finally think we woke up now, and cannot do our own charges. But the losses are not light. Let's recharge them. Oh, that wasn't very much infantry though. Cavalry, I was hoping for a bit more. Oh, losses must have been higher than I saw it the first time. Yeah, enemies decoy. This is how the battle works, right? It's automated basically, but you can play cards, which are more like skills, to influence it. Ooh, we lost one group of Iron Sworn.
I wish I could have met your father once more during this.
Oh, we got
life,
reserves,
if
so
only
it's
to
not
tell
so
him how
bad.
proud he'd be of his daughter. Enough of your cruelty. You pillaged our farms, razed our cities to the ground.
We only did as we were done by, you sanctimonious fool.
Oh, is there nobody better than the other one? Who knew, huh?
Wake up, Queen Lorelei. King Atron's been playing you like a fiddle.
Don't listen to her, milady. She seeks to divide us.
You know, I kind of believe her actually, because from what I'm fearing, this is what's happening there. Let's see if we can win this battle. Even if we lose, we have the other army there, so it should be fine, right? What the hell is these? Summons there, maybe we can destroy the catapult. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this battle. Hopefully they still count as a bit of a weekend, and then our second army can deal with them. Or we can get their catapults. Oh, come on! They just summoned them! Well, tough luck.
We need to coordinate the attacks of both armies.
I mean, that's why we're attacking right now, right? Secondary group, go! They're still weakened. As you can see, they break through to this here actually, which is quite nice. And oh, they already destroyed it, in fact. You know what? Let's destroy the secondary one too. They also went through all of here, so pretty nice. Let's get our groups healed so that they help out a bit more. And at least they lost that part of the army already. And I think the infantry doesn't do so well either. This here is also nearly dead. Lost my healers though, I think I had in the back. Now my other troops are there too. Going pretty nice. It's still not looking very easy, but also not that crazy. I think our heal, actually, our Divine Spark does very well here. Having us out a ton. And yeah, we're clearly winning here. It's just a question of time. Yep, that's a win. We didn't even lose any unit, just most of our troops here. So, surely now we are at home, right? Surely now everything is better, right? Well?
With Matriarch Raduin defeated, Friedland's remaining forces rapidly surrender. As the people of Erengard settle into their new home, Lorelei dispatches Hauser to brief King Atron. If Elbin stays true to her promise, both royal houses will sign a treaty of friendship before the next dawn.
Well, well, well. Surely we can get their old capital. Surely.
We did it. Elbin's at peace once more.
I pray you're right, milady. Please,
Forgive me surely sounds like if it will work out, right? A new hope? Well, 2 weeks later.
Elbin reigns supreme!
Explain yourself.
What's wrong, old man?
I begged King Atron to honor his promise, but he's lost his mind. The paranoid fool cannot be reasoned with.
You knew of this, didn't you?
You must flee. He marches this way as we speak.
And then what? There's nowhere left to go.
That's right. We go into the silence.
Isla? You cannot be suggesting what I think you are.
By the gods, not the silence. Anywhere but that forsaken place, milady.
Whack.
Isla's right. This betrayal leaves us with no choice.
Betrayal. So we got 2 turns left to do that. So, well, at least the game wants me to do that. I mean, in theory, right? Just in plain theory. How strong is the guy actually? Our troops are not recovered yet, in fact. That's bad. How strong is that guy? 10 units. Another army with... Hold on, how can they have 6 out of 5 units? I feel cheated. All my stuff is taken away again. All my upgraded stuff is just gone. You know what we do? We burn down the capital. That's right. Now, it's a bit problematic because we really cannot heal. Can I do this again? No. Because we only got 6 out of 8 units. And we are a bit weakened, let's say. Here we need to fight 7 other units. I hope it works.
Staying in Elbin means certain death.
Because
Whatever
we might just
horrors
die from
await us
that.
in here,
Wee
we must
At
stay
least
strong.
Deb finds it funny. The poor people all dying and Deb is laughing. Look at this blob. What the hell are you, man? Ein Wiedergänger. So someone that has returned, basically. And from the description, I guess, returned from death. Maybe they seem to have only melee units, so we just go, charge them down, hopefully defeat them, and then go back to the north. That should give us a and in. With the heal. Our blob soon, I'm not sure if that is how it works. Did the heal just destroy the units, or did our units that simply defeated them? I mean, we took them down there, right, and even up there, there's not much left, because our rangers doing a good job. Oh yeah, we only got rangers! So the other units that we had, did they all leave us? Or were they all destroyed? And with that I mean the priest units that we had. Oh yeah, look at that! The Divine Spark destroyed them. I think we healed them to death? That would be a very classical thing to do, that you can heal undead to death. My cousin's cricket, it's party time. My cousin's kid. Well, Sonash, you are old. You need to accept that. Have fun. Don't eat so much. Alright, well we did our achievement. Or rather, we did what we wanted to, and we also kept our refugees alive. Which was the optional one. That's a grand victory for us.
Thus, the first chapter of Lorelei's journey draws to a close. Unbroken by Atron's betrayal, she follows Isla towards an uncertain future. The young queen sits straight in her saddle, but she cannot ignore the wide-eyed glances and hushed whispering as she leads her people deeper into the silence. She can only offer a quiet prayer that she's made the right decision.
I ate so much. I just mildly saw because I remember her baptism. But it was just yesterday! You know? Blink, and it's done. Okay, this is an optional story map apparently. Finalizing the onboarding. It revolves around survival and keen use of the movement system. Yeah, we are going to do that. The onboarding, and then maybe it's time for Lucky to play, depending on how long we take for that and how quick Lucky will be. There was